The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
So also heard the story from Rabbi Wein. It's a beautiful story. He said that when he had a yeshiva, and he came to Rav Moshe once, and he asked Rav Moshe Shaila that there was a bacher in the yeshiva, who God was a very good bacher. It turned out that they understood that his mother was a ger, Giyaris, but it may have been a reform conversion, and now there's possibly some issues about the yichus of the bacher, and how do you tell him that, and what's going to be? So Rav Moshe asked, how old is the bacher? So he said he's 15. So Rav Moshe, okay, right, it's not Negeya Shidduchin. It'll be Negeya Shidduchim, we'll work on the Shaila. So he came home, and he told the bacher, he just didn't say anything to the bacher. The bacher knew there may have been some issue. Okay, fast forward, the bacher's now 20, 21, whatever it is, and he comes to his Rosh Hashiva and says, listen, I want to go into Shidduchim. People are going to ask me, what do I say? So he says, okay, we'll deal with it. So at that time, Rabbi Warren said he worked for the OU, and every once in a while he came to Rav Moshe to discuss kashrus shilas. This wasn't even on his mind, the bacher. And he came into Rav Moshe, and Rav Moshe looked at him, and he had a whole list of shilas. Rav Moshe said to him, so now you probably want to know about that bacher. He didn't say a word, they didn't discuss this bacher for the last 5, 6 years, 7 years, whatever it was. But it was on Rav Moshe's mind every single day. Okay, now that it's time to be Negeya, I was working on it as if to say I was working on it for the last 6, 7 years. When we're going to do something about it? Okay, Yegiya Azman. The tzaddik doesn't forget. The Baruch Hashem doesn't forget any mitzvah that we do, and any crisis that we go through, and every nisayon that we go through. It becomes part of our life.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org.